So it looks like there are already some interesting leaks and some changes that Apple's going to go ahead and drop inside of the iPhone 18s. Now we just got the iPhone 17s, so I don't think any of these are going to be like fully 100% true or anything like that, but we can kind of see what to kind of expect within these types of devices. Now, number one, it's looking like within the iPhone 18, at least the 18 Pro, there's going to be a pretty big upgrade within that camera. So it is looking like if you're going to go through and pick up a camera like that, you are probably going to be getting some sort of an improvement when it comes down to that type of camera lens. So it looks like we're going to be getting some sort of like aperture camera inside of it. So I think that's actually kind of a nice thing going on here. You're going to be getting some, I guess, game-changing features that Apple's kind of, or some rumor people are stating for that aperture. So I think that's going to be a kind of a nice thing. So if we're getting a better camera, then that's going to be awesome. I would expect Apple to throw in a lot more things than just a better camera. The iPhone 17s already had a good camera. The 16s, the 14s still have a good camera. What else is Apple going to go ahead and throw inside of our device that's going to make it that much better? Because the aperture thing, I don't know if that's going to make people have to upgrade. I think the center stage thing was actually a really cool thing Apple threw in inside of our phones, but that is probably going to be one of those big things that Apple's kind of stating. Now, another thing, we could end up getting some sort of like a smaller dynamic island. So that would be something that would be much needed. If Apple can throw in a whole bunch display here, I think the dynamic island is, kind of a little bit older. They've done it since 2022. In 2026, 4 years later, hopefully Apple can shrink it down. I think with the notch to the dynamic island, I think that was also about 3-4 years, that was about 4 or 5 years. So I would expect it's something similar here as well. So I guess we'll see what happens there. Also, it's going to be more expensive. It's going to be, a really good device. It's going to give you a bunch of capability, but we're going to have to see what kind of ends up happening there. But in terms of that kind of covers it up there.